Hello everyone, it's Tani Games here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back with another Farm Together 2 video, and I know I haven't done content on Farm Together 2 for a while. I have still been playing it, but I wanted to do this video because we have our first in-game seasonal event, and that is the Spooky Harvest event. Now just say get ready to spook and sparkle, plant oodles of spooky pumpkins and discover fantastic items that will make your spine tingle with delight. So, this event is going to last until November 6th, and they've done some changes in how the events work this time around. So they've basically said that events now have several daily errands that can be completed. Every errand completed gives one ticket, and unlocks will be granted once you reach a specific amount of them. The higher reward tiers will require completing the tasks in different days, but we've made sure there's plenty of time to unlock them, even if you play offline, because some of the errands can only be completed by playing online, apparently. So they have said they want feedback about the event and stuff like that and our impressions. So we'll see how this goes in terms of an event. We'll see what the community feeling is on it as it develops, because it's possible that they could change things up a bit more and things like that. This is their first event kind of thing, so if there's any issues they might change some of the tasks, for instance, or things like that, but we'll just have to wait and see, to be perfectly honest. So in regards to the event, if I click on the details here, we can see at the bottom here, it looks like there's some makeup we can unlock, there's some fences, there's a backpack, more fences there. We have some decorations, we have some clothing, we have some lighting. This lighting looks cute. Oh, and we have a little ghost fairy. Oh my gosh, I really want to unlock that. So you can see here, these are the errands. So we need to get 50 spooky pumpkins, 250. We need to get 100 in another player's farm or let others gather in ours. We need to gather 500 in other players' farms or have people gather in ours. And we need to gather the witch cat portrait by ourselves. So these are our daily tasks for today. So we'll get a maximum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potentially today. So it looks like in a day we could at least unlock the makeup and potentially be close to unlocking the fences. It does last for 12 days. So in theory, if we have 5 tasks a day and we do all 5 of those tasks, we should have this unlocked within 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 5 days. That is right. I was like, am I sure? So that's not too bad, actually, to be fair. If we only need to gather a maximum of 25 tickets, and like I said, that's only 5 days, that's not too bad, to be fair. If there's 12 days, I mean, technically I should have started this yesterday. So there would have been 13, but let's say there's 12 days. You would need to do effectively at least 2 every day. So yeah, we could do 3 today. If we didn't play online, we could at least get 3 done today. Which isn't too bad, to be fair. That's not too bad. I don't know how long the spooky pumpkin takes to grow. I'm assuming it's less than a day. But we'll just have to log in and have a look. So these are the errands. I'm intrigued to see what other errands we get and stuff like that. But why don't we load into my farm, and we can just check this event out and see what the cost is of the pumpkins. Oh, look. We've got little pumpkins on our bus. Hold on, let me just turn down the audio. We'll move it down to 5. I don't know if it was too loud for you guys, but it was a bit loud for me. Have I got space on my crop field? I don't. Okay, so I'm going to go down here because I've got space down here. And we can have a look. I don't even know if I can plant these yet. Are they a year-round crop? Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, so it is seasonal, like every season. They take 4 hours to grow. So that's not too bad, actually. You know, if they only take 4 hours, you can easily plant these, come back and check on them 4 hours later if you have the time. Like plant these in the morning, for instance, maybe, and then come back in the evening. And then if you wanted to, you could go visit other people's farms to go see if they have any available for harvesting and stuff like that to get those tasks done. But yeah, not too bad actually. I'm glad it only takes 4 hours. Because I was a bit worried because some of the other pumpkins do take a bit longer. Like I think, is it the acorn pumpkin or something? Yeah, that takes a day and 12 hours. So I'm not going to lie, it does. It was a bit of a concern of mine how long these would take, but 4 hours isn't too bad. I don't know how everyone else kind of plays this game. You know, maybe you're someone who goes on for an hour and that's all you play, so it's harder to do. But you could always like mass plant these, I guess, and then have some to come to at any point that you need them. I don't even know how many I've planted, you know. Where are we up to? 216, okay. Better make sure I've got it selected. I think I'll fill up this completely. Actually, I forget, for the errands, how many did I have to harvest? Was it just 250? There wasn't a 500, was there? I don't know now. I'm like doubting myself. I was like, what even was the task? Does it say in like a quest log? Oh. Okay, so these are upgrades I could do, I guess. It's showing what I've got for upgrades, and then it's quite cool that it shows the requirements. So here I can see I would need 176 grapes. Oh, interesting. Oh, look, if we click here, it says, yeah, gather 500 in other players. So, okay. I'll try and plant as many as I can, and then maybe we'll go round and do some visits to other people's farms. Oh, I ran out. I was like, wait, why have I stopped planting? I was like, I can't be out of money. No, I'm just out of fuel. I like how it's a bright like purple color on the map, the event stuff. I mean, it's possible that the colors would change depending on the event and the crop. But I do like it's bright purple so you can sort of really see where those seasonal crops are if you look at someone's map kind of thing. I think that is quite handy. Okay, so we have 441 planted. That's not too bad actually. That's not too bad. Does look like, oh yeah, I've got a couple of nut trees. I'll have to get those planted. My farm hasn't changed much since we last looked at it, to be honest. But yeah, it is kind of handy that this is in a bright purple. Okay, so I think what we're going to do, because we've planted those, we'll just have a look. We'll go check out some other people's farms, just to see if we can see if anyone else has got any crops planted and things like that. just see. Oh, look, yeah. They have a massive thing. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. I do like that I can see the spooky harvest task whilst I'm harvesting this. So I can sort of see what I've done so far, which is very cool. It's very good. I hope I'm able to put these back for her, like replant them and stuff. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is what we need. We need a big field like this for people to visit our farm and then get their harvest in. I think that's something we'll need to set up, kind of thing. I'm kind of glad that I picked this one because I was unsure who to pick. I'm always like, oh, I never know who to pick, and like visiting people's farms and stuff like that. Like, I know when you have it public, it's kind of like a given that you should be okay with people coming to your farm, but like I always get nervous. But this is good. This is good. Hi, Lynn. Hello. Just here getting my harvest in. Oh, okay. She's doing the thing. Like, I would have... Oh, okay, I can't even do it. If I press Q, it says guest permissions required, so it's not something I could plant for her. I can, like, do that. But I would usually do that afterwards when replanting. So I hope she doesn't think I'm being uncourteous kind of thing by not redoing the thing. I would do it. I'm a do it afterwards kind of person, if that makes sense. There we go. We did that task. Yay! Okay, I will help her with the what do you call it? The ploughing once I've done this row, because I like to leave things a bit uniform. So I don't want to like take this and then just leave a row half done kind of thing. Always try and remember the manners, you know, when visiting another player's farm. I know sometimes different like farms have different permissions, so it's something that like, you know, depending on what they allow, you know, depends on what you can do. Like I said, I would have replanted these pumpkins for her, but I don't have the permissions to do that. But I will at least plough this land to make it easier for her to plant if she needs it. Oh, I messed up. I'm so sorry, Lynn. Okay, let's head back up because I assume she's got her guest board somewhere. But that's nice. That wasn't too bad. You'll probably find that even if you're like a newer player to the game and you don't have as much in terms of like levels and stuff like that, there's players that have been on this for a while that will have giant crop fields like that you can go to. And what should I do? I always I love your farm. There we go. I always never know what to put. I'm like, I wish I could do so many more. But this is cute. Look at her little house layout here. This is gorgeous. This little walkway with the flowers. How beautiful is that? And then this like water section. Oh, this has got a fish in. Oh, this is lovely. This is a very nice little setup here. I'm just doing like a random tour of this lady's farm. But I wanted to check it out. I wanted to see what it looks like and things like that. Yeah, very, very nice. And I like this one as well. This is a lovely, very similar. These are gorgeous. I don't have these yet. That's something I really need to do. I need to work on doing more decor in my farm. But yeah, you can see here. This feels like a very efficient kind of layout. Like everything that's kind of grouped together. I love this, how she's done the flower beds. I think this is gorgeous. Very, very nice. Hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So 8 in each section. Okay. So I think my flower beds are a bit bigger than hers. They're like long and thin, whereas hers are a bit wider, but I don't think they've got as much of the length. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous layout. I absolutely love this. But we will leave her farm. Thank you, Lynn, for hosting us. But yeah, you can see if you go into Join Farm, there's usually a ton of farms that you can visit to go see, you know, for harvesting and things like that. Lots that you can go to. So we can go on my one. So I've come in my house here just to have a look because it seems like, yes, okay, so this is our special event cat portrait that we can place down here and paint. So it does have 3 15-minute sections, that one does. But once that's done, I would think that we've done, yeah, apart from the gathering the by yourself, so I would have to do that when my pumpkins grow, but that's not too bad. So we've been playing about 10-15 minutes, and like I said, I'd have to check back in 4 hours on these pumpkins, but then we've got this done. You know, we've already got 2 out of the 3 here. So I think this is quite a good event. I quite like how it's set up. It'll be interesting to log in over the coming days and see what other harvest errands come up, kind of thing. How it varies, whether these harvest errands are the same each day or not. But I think this is a good event. I think so far it's quite good. I do wonder if perhaps, you know, people who play offline, whether they should have, for instance, a couple of extra errands to do so that they're not as limited, so it doesn't take them as long. But I guess they want that community feel, they want that online play. But so far, I think the event looks good. You'll have to let me know what you think of this event in the comments down below, and whether you'll be participating in things like that. But yeah, I think this is a good event. Let me know your first impressions in the comments down below. But I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys!